Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Last time we headed to the Dead Reaper to find the IFF to allow us to travel through the Omega-4 relay. We found it, but we also found a Geth. A Geth that talked to us. A Geth that, well, you could argue almost saved our life really with his sniper rifle. So we brought him aboard the ship and talked to him, and we found out a few interesting facts about Geth in general. And those nasty Geth that tend to want to shoot you in the face are not in fact the true Geth, but are, as they call, heretics that have been brainwashed and following the Reapers. But they are not the true representation of the race. Anyway, we now have a loyalty mission to attend to because this band of heretics are trying to upload a virus which will corrupt the remaining Geth to turn into evil ways. So we're going to go to the Heretic Station in the Phoenix Massing and sort it out. So,
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, have I really? Oh, did I miss this last time? I do apologise. Oh, I've just woken up about 20 minutes ago, so I'm still half asleep, if you would bear with me. You lied to me, Kelly. There's no messages here. You made me look like a fool, you silly woman. Okay. As we jet off to the Phoenix Massing. Wherever shall you be? In fact, whilst we're here, we may as well just explore the last couple of systems in this cluster, and then we're done, 100% exploration. According to my books, anyway. So we'll pop in to the Sentry. The Sentry system, and we will head to the 4 planets here and see what they have to say. Take a look. A green planet called Cantra. Terrestrial world of average size. The planet has little to recommend it. Tamahera. Liquid water once existed. Glendagan. An arid terrestrial, slightly larger than Earth, but with a lower density that reflects its relative lack of heavier elements. The crust is composed of tin and aluminium, with deserts of dust, fine sand that are easily stirred by the winds. Glendagan's most striking feature is the Great Rift Valley that stretches across the southern hemisphere. What is most fascinating about the rift is that it does not appear to be natural. The geological record suggests it is the result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator found of unimaginable destructive power. This occurred some 37 million years ago. Probably the work of the Reapers, no doubt. And finally, Therapto, ice gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur, and over 100 moons. And the last one, Schwarzschild.
Only half our fuel remains.
Half our fuel. Okie dokie, better bear that in mind when I go travelling any further. Schwarzschild, here we are. Rihali. None of its moons are larger than 12 kilometers in diameter, a rare trait among the charted gas giants of the galaxy. Linosa. Etamis. A third larger than Earth. It is a post-garden state that clearly shows evidence of attack from space. While now waterless, the shores of former oceans show patterns of cratering too regular to be anything but saturation bombardment by dreadnought-class kinetic weapons, although it is unclear how most of the atmosphere has been lost. Archaeologists have found little of note. It appears that all settled regions were touched by the global bombardment. The few relics found suggest an advanced spacefaring culture thrived on the world somewhere from between 20 and 40 million years ago. The level of antiquity makes it impossible to estimate the world's former population, or guess whether it was the race's homeworld or a colony. Atahil, typical Venusian greenhouse world. There we go. It really does. Playing such a game like this, it really does make you think that somewhere out there, I mean, the galaxy is a huge, huge place, and what is going on out there? You just can't comprehend. I mean, there could be, there is. I think there is life out there. There must be. Where are we going? All the way over here. The Phoenix massing. There we go. There just must be. Somewhere out there in the vast space there is other things, people going about their business. Technology we can't even comprehend, no doubt, will be out there somewhere. Where am I going? I'm getting lost in my thoughts here. Come, the Sea of Storms. Heretic Station. Once called Harata by the Quarians, this space station was stripped of its useful technology by the fleeing migrant fleet when they left the Perseus Vale 300 years ago. Little more than a cold metal superstructure floating in the void, the station was removed from star charts by 2050. Scans indicate the station was reconstructed and upgraded into a massive effort that must have taken at least 10 years, implying that there may have been some Geth outside the Veil before their infamous attack on Eden Prime. Needing little but a fuel source, it could have been hidden here for much longer, without attracting attention from the barren worlds around Tasra or the clueless Elcor in the Salaheel system. Heretic Station, as Legion refers to it, is home to a Geth data core capable of broadcasting vast distances through tight beam projection. Approximately 6.6 million copies of Geth software are stored in the station, the majority of which are kept bodiless in servers and downloaded to legged platforms when needed. The station's population of legged platforms is approximately 2.4 million. So that's another thing we notice about Legion. When he's talking about we. It's as if his body is just a shell, and it's controlled by tens, if not hundreds, of Geth minds or something. I don't know how he works. So we have to take Legion with us, and we'll take Tali as well, just to cause friction, shall we? No, we're going to take Legion and Zaeed, I think. I like Zaeed. It's early morning, I need waking up, so I need his dulcet tones ringing out as he's blasting things to death. 28. Well, we're going to have to put you a lot of points, aren't we? Assassin, increasing weapon damage. Increasing weapon damage sounds good to me. AI hacking. Combat drone. It's exactly the same as Tali. Hacking and combat drone. Exactly the same as Tali. It's just a repetitive repetition. Master hacking or master... Tali has master drone, so we'll give him master hacking. Hack multiple synthetics. That sounds very good. And that should do us. Zaeed, nothing of interest. He's a sniper?
know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Cut it out.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard, Commander. We concluded that destruction of the station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
These are Geth. Is this even a question? Don't bother with the reprogramming. Just blow them out of the sky.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
He talks in riddles, this Legion chap. With his technological mumbo-jumbo. I should have had more than long. Or maybe not. He was going to say to translate, but he will probably put it in a more complicated way. Poor Shepard. He's got a simple mind, really. He likes to run and shoot things, and he's compassionate, and you know, he's a good leader. But when it comes to anything too technological,
We can get by them, no problem.
it's
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
yeah. When it comes to anything too technological, he's not the greatest mind. What is this green stuff? If we walk in it, we'll probably trigger an alarm. We'll avoid the green stuff. If we can. Why are they not moving? Oh! Oh! Lemon hell! Surprise, surprise! Still here!
We should salvage these Geth houses. Looks like some good resources here.
What the hell is this? Hello? I think that was.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Let's keep moving. Ah, there we go. A little bit of comprehension there. We're getting somewhere.